My favorite webinar tip: implement this ASAP. I host webinars all the time. Actually, I do them at least once a month. And they drive a lot of leads for our business, and they drive a lot of revenue over time too. It's awesome for brand building as well, and they're catching on in just about every industry. In fact, 67% of marketers say that they were increasing their investment in webinars. So how can you capitalize on all of this webinar enthusiasm? Because it's not just about getting people to sign up for your webinar. You need to leverage that enthusiasm to actually drive leads for your business. 76% of marketers say that webinars help them reach more leads. 75% say that it extends their brand's reach, and 69% say that it helps them scale marketing efforts. My favorite tip for hosting a successful webinar is host with a partner. My ad agency, NP Digital, offers all kinds of different partnership opportunities for other brands to team up with us. But one of my favorite ones has to be when we collaborate on a live webinar with someone else. It maximizes my reach. By hosting with another company, I can almost double, sometimes even triple my potential audience when I have a webinar. And here's how I do it. Step one, I find a new partner with a similar but not exact same audience as yours. So for example, my audience may be an SEO. We did a partnership with BigCommerce and did a webinar with them. Their audience was e-commerce people. A lot of people who read my website are interested in marketing, but they also have an e-commerce website. BigCommerce provides the platform, and their audience is interested in marketing. So can you see how my customers can use their platform? Their customers on their platform can use our services. Step two, create a promotional schedule. Making sure your brand's marketing strategies are consistent with each other is huge. You want to make sure you coordinate with each other the schedule, the aesthetic of the design, and even the voice before you start promoting. Step three, schedule a practice run. If you're both using and need access to the same platform, make sure everything is running smoothly prior to the event day. Step four, define your post-webinar strategy. What's the point of all this traffic if you're not turning it into leads? Email is the top promotional channel for webinars. Up to 57% of registrants from what we've seen come from that channel, and the conversion rate from what we've seen is roughly 27% higher than the average. Now, the second way that you can get a lot more people to attend your webinars is make sure you promote them on all your social channels. And here's what I mean. I'm not talking about just posting a message on Instagram saying, I'm doing a webinar at this time and doing the same on LinkedIn. That's fine. But we use tools like Restream, where when we do a webinar, we also go live on all our social channels, and it gets pushed out to all our followers on those social networks. So that way, more people are listening in on our webinar right then and there. The third thing that we do, and we love this strategy, is we start sending follow-ups after the webinar is over. And you're probably like, Neil, how does this get me more people into my webinar? Well, a lot of the people that you email to join the webinar won't join it. So after it's done and recorded, you can email all those people to then watch your recorded webinar. The second thing is a lot of people who sign up for your webinar also don't attend the webinar that day. So if you email them the recorded version, you'll also get more people listening in on your webinar. And during the webinar, you should be pitching your products and services after you give a lot of goodwill and value, which helps you generate more revenue. So if you need help with your digital marketing strategies like webinars, check out my ad agency, NP Digital, where funny enough, we host at least one webinar a month. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'm here to answer and help you out. If you enjoy the video, like it, share it, tell people about it. Thank you very much.